Hi everyone, this is BrettFX here, and I am bringing you some more info for the Reddit match on January the 27th. This is going to be against Level Battlefield, and it will be on a Sunday. The maps will be Caspian, Crossing, Canals, and Monolith. So those are the four maps that we're playing, and hopefully that order. So yeah, it should be pretty fun. All those maps have air on some form or fashion on it, and so it should be pretty fun getting our pilots up and ready for that. So they should be happy. For once, we have a lot of air maps for them to play on. But anyways, next we have the promotion of the match itself. So what we're gonna try and do is somewhat jumpstart the BF3 community, or at least the large, I guess you could say, the large combat of the BF3 community. So what we're going to do is ask everybody who can stream that is on Team Reddit to go to their website and link your stream. So you're gonna have to register and then just link your stream to their website, and I will have that link somewhere in the description, and also it'll probably be in an annotation on this video at some point. May not be right after it's uploaded, but it'll be here pretty quick. And then also we need videos or clips of previous. I don't think it has to be of actual match gameplay, although I think it should be, considering that we are going to be playing in 32s. So if you have any previous match gameplay with Reddit for 32s, or for anything competitively, so it could be 8s or 16s if you're in those matches as well. But if you have clips, good videos, anything that showcases communication, showcases good gameplay, teamwork, anything like that. Also, there's going to be a forum thread that they have posted up that you can post those on, and I will also have that link somewhere in the description or in an annotation somewhere on the video as well. So let's see what's next. Also, okay, so our TW8 Teams, so that it went really well. We had signups yesterday at practice, and we had a huge amount of people sign up for it. I was not expecting that amount of people, which is, it's good. It's good that my expectations are just blown away by this, because I'm going to be honest with you, I have, in my opinion, fairly high expectations for what we're trying to do here, especially at this point in the community and how long this game has lasted. So we actually had enough to fill 2 8s teams. So we had, I think, 20 to 25 people sign up. I mean, that's just nuts. So what we're going to end up doing is this weekend I'm going to split those guys up who are on those 8s teams, and so that they have a core group of guys that they can start playing with and scrimming against, and we can get some matches going on with that here pretty soon. If you are interested in playing, like I said, in those 8s, or anything competitively, you need to let us know. I mean, you need to show up to the practices on a regular basis. You need to basically just make yourself known. I mean, that's the only way that you're going to be able to get onto these teams. If you show up once and you go, yeah, I want to play, and then you think that you can show up on match day and that's it, that's not the way it's going to work here. We need people who are going to show up on a more consistent basis. Again, you don't have to just spend your life online. I mean, obviously we're not asking you to do that, but probably 3-4 hours a week, maybe a little bit more, maybe 5 hours a week of playing with your team, scrimming, figuring out maps, all that, stratting, all that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff is what we're looking for these teams. That's what we have to have for these teams to be successful. So there's my little rambling on about that. Next is of course the times and the date, or the days that we do practice. So for anybody who is new and who doesn't know the drill, the times of the practices are going to be at 9 p.m. East, and that'll be on a Tuesday and a Thursday. And then on Sundays we're going to have practices at 3 p.m. East, and that is for our European, or anybody who is not U.S. crowd, basically, that has a hard time making those weekday practices because of the time differences. So, and then here's the other thing too. I've had a lot of messages, a lot of questions asking me, hey Brett, can I join? I'm from Europe. Hey Brett, can I join? I'm from Australia. Hey, I'm from this country. Can I join? And oh my God, this is why suppression sucks right there. I'm sorry, but that is retarded. Like, missing that many. Anyways, they always ask, if they can join, from where they're at. Yes, you can join. Anybody can join. That's the beautiful thing about our team. Okay, we allow everybody to join as long as you show up to 2 or more practices consistently. Okay, you have a good attitude and you have no previous bans, or you have not been found hacking in any game. Okay, so those are our requirements right there. But I mean, the thing now, I will say this, if you're from, Australia or Europe or something like that, and just be aware, we are primarily a U.S. team. So you're going to get a lot of bad pings because all of our servers are in the North American country. So, or country, wow. Man, I tell you what, it's been a long day. Continent. But, so basically, it's going to be a little bit tough for you in terms of pings, but I will say this: if we do get enough interest, we do get enough people from Europe, from Australia, from all those Asia, all those countries, continents, all that kind of stuff. If we get enough outside interest in this thing, then we could potentially have a team Reddit Europe, or an outside of a North American team Reddit, where you guys would hold your practices. You guys would obviously you'd still be connected to us, and you would still work in tandem with us in terms of getting matches and all that kind of stuff going. But you guys would still be able to hold practices during the week without having to have stay up at an ungodly hour or get up very, very early. So that would work to your advantage. And if any of you guys out there who are interested in maybe heading this up, now granted, I don't think this will happen overnight, but here in the next few months or so, because we are growing, if anybody out there is interested in heading this thing up, contact me. I'd like to talk to you, see what we may be able to get going. We can swap ideas, all that kind of good stuff. So anyways, that's about all I have for today. Be looking out for more videos updating for the level match, because this thing's going to be pretty big, guys. We're going to try to make this thing like the biggest 32-man match that we have had yet in the BF3 scene. So be looking for a lot more information on it, be looking for a lot more videos on it, and if you do want to get a chance to play in it, then you need to come to the practices and that I have just told you, and look for the information down below in the description. That's where a lot of it's going to be. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy the vid, and I will see you guys laters.